Welcome to the channel. Don't miss out. Hello and welcome to the channel. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe so you can stay informed about all the latest updates in the world of football. Two key players the Packers should trade for in the 2025 NFL offseason. The Green Bay Packers are heading into the 2025 offseason with a clear focus on strengthening their roster after a tough playoff exit against the Philadelphia Eagles. This offseason presents an opportunity to make key upgrades, and there are two standout players who could elevate the Packers to new heights. The team faces some uncertainty in free agency, with players like A.J. Dillon, Bo Melton, and Josh Myers potentially moving on. While retaining talent and making smart moves in free agency are essential to competing in the highly competitive NFC North, exploring trade opportunities could prove just as impactful. Among the positions to address, none is more critical than wide receiver. The Packers' receiving core has shown promise, with players like Jaden Reed, Romeo Doubs, and Dontavion Wicks contributing at respectable levels. However, with Christian Watson recovering from a devastating ACL injury sustained in Week 18 against the Chicago Bears, concerns linger about whether Green Bay has enough star power at the position to support quarterback Jordan Love. Despite finishing 12th in passing yards, 3,807, during the 2024 season, the Packers' receiving unit still lacks the elite playmaker who can consistently change games. With Jordan Love now locked into a massive $220 million deal and running back Josh Jacobs secured until 2027, Green Bay has built a foundation for success. Adding a high-impact wide receiver could be the missing piece. Let's dive into two potential trade targets who could provide the Packers with a major boost. Packers offense should pursue Rams Cooper Kupp. Los Angeles Rams wide receiver Cooper Kupp is one of the most accomplished players at his position, having earned the coveted Triple Crown title for leading the NFL in receptions, yards, and touchdowns in a single season. However, his future with the Rams appears uncertain. After the Rams' wildcard playoff loss to the Washington Commanders, Kupp hinted at the possibility of moving on during an interview with The Athletic. When asked about his plans for 2025, Kupp admitted, "Who knows what is going to happen? A lot of stuff is out of my control. We'll see. I would love to be in LA, but I don't know what that is going to look like." At 32, Kupp remains an exceptional talent, but his recent injury history and advancing age may prompt the Rams to consider trading him. For the Packers, this represents an exciting opportunity. Kupp's elite route running, reliable hands, and leadership would not only elevate the Packers' offense, but also provide a critical asset for Jordan Love's continued development as the franchise quarterback. If Green Bay can negotiate a deal, acquiring Kupp would be a no-brainer. His presence on the field would instantly make the Packers' receiving core one of the most formidable in the league. Why the Packers should target Seahawks DK Metcalf. Another name that could transform the Packers' offense is DK Metcalf of the Seattle Seahawks. Known for his blend of size, speed, and physicality, Metcalf has been the subject of trade rumors in recent seasons, and Green Bay has often been mentioned as a potential destination. Metcalf's productivity in Seattle is undeniable, but the Seahawks may explore trade options depending on their own roster and cap considerations. For the Packers, this would be a golden opportunity, particularly given Christian Watson's uncertain timeline for returning from his ACL rehab. Metcalf could step in as a dynamic deep threat weapon for Love, offering the kind of big playability that Watson also brings to the table. This doesn't mean the Packers should give up on Watson. In fact, adding Metcalf could take pressure off Watson as he works toward a full recovery, allowing both players to shine in complementary roles. Of course, the question remains whether the Seahawks would be willing to part with their star receiver. But if the Packers can make a competitive offer, Metcalf's arrival would provide an immediate upgrade to their passing game and a critical weapon for Jordan Love. The path forward. With their quarterback and running back positions secured, the Packers are in a prime position to make aggressive moves this offseason. Trading for either Cooper Kupp or DK Metcalf would address their most pressing offensive need and set the stage for a deep playoff run in 2025. It's time for Green Bay to act decisively and give Jordan Love the tools he needs to succeed. Let's see if the Packers can pull off one of these blockbuster trades and turn their offseason into a game-changing moment for the franchise.